your life to the fullest. Why? Because if you don't have positive habits, you're losing out on opportunities, knowledge, money, and the ability to share why you're here. Today, I'll cover the top 5 most popular daily habits of highly successful people. Number 1, rise early. Number 2, read every day. Number 3, stay motivated. Number 4, SMART goals. And number 5, think differently. But before I dive in, I want to introduce myself. I'm Wendy Johnson. I'm a transformational life coach, and I help people out of struggle move into a life they love living on purpose with more joy and peace of mind. So as I was saying, the number 1 most important thing you can do right now is to invest personal time into establishing and growing positive daily habits into your routine. And when you design a plan in your day that includes the 5 daily habits I'm going to talk about, you'll feel more in charge, more productive, and more alive. Life won't be happening to you, but will be happening with you, and you'll be the director of your own story. With practice and persistence, your new routine will be something that automatically happens above everything else. So the 5 most popular daily habits of highly successful people, habit number 1 is to rise early. And why would you want to wake up early? Because it sets the tone for the day. You have time to exercise and get the blood flowing, and you have quiet time. It's the calmest time of the day. You can journal, meditate, read, write, draw. And this is the time of day where you have increased inspiration and creativity. And you're one step ahead in this. You're calm, you're in control, you have time to plan, strategize, and organize. You have time to think about what your goals are and what you'd love to do that day. So what I recommend doing is to wake up, whatever time you wake up now, wake up 30 minutes earlier and than your normal waking time, and give yourself that time to work on yourself before you have to help other people in your family or at work. Just give yourself that extra 30 minutes. So if it's at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 9 a.m., doesn't matter. Just give yourself that time. Habit number 2, read every day. So reading every day increases your knowledge. It gives you self-confidence. You speed up the neural pathways of your brain, which makes your brain healthier. And it improves your memory, your critical thinking skills, and it expands your vocabulary, and you're able to read better and communicate better. Also, reading gives you another perspective on another person's knowledge and aspect of life, which is so important. And reading, when you read, it relaxes the body, and you're more apt to be less stressed when you just sit down, have a cup of tea, and take time to read. So it's reducing your stress levels. Also, you can gain more enjoyment by reading inspiring information. So what I suggest you do is schedule time in your day, say 5 to 10 minutes in the morning and 5 to 10 minutes before bed, and build up to 30 minutes a day minimum. And if you have time and you're on vacation, then read more. But just give yourself that few minutes every day, morning and night, to dedicate to reading. And you'll be happy you did. And habit number 3, staying motivated. Staying motivated is so important. It increases your productivity and it keeps your energy high. And you build that determination and persistence when you surround yourself with other highly motivated and successful people who are positive and inspiring. You can watch motivational movies, listen to podcasts, listen to inspiring music, attend motivational events, work with a coach. And there's so many inspiring resources at our fingertips now that you can build into your day. So reward yourself as you take steps towards your goals and place your main focus on your passions and your purpose. Why are you here? That will help you stay motivated when you know why you're doing something. And the last thing to stay motivated, just keep a positive attitude. That will definitely help. Always focusing on the positive. Habit number 4, SMART goals. So a SMART goal is specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time sensitive. So you're setting a goal for yourself and holding yourself accountable. And you're going to have to give something up in order to gain something. So it's focus, clarity, and direction. You're giving yourself a path that you're going down, and then you have an end in mind. So you're writing in your calendar and scheduling in your calendar with an end date. And the goal setting also gives you time to evaluate and reflect on your vision, so you have time to focus on what you really want and you're not just plowing through your to-do list. So important. And you can organize all your time and focus all your energy on what you really care about and not what others want you to do. So what I recommend you do is, once you've written your goals, once you've calendared them, read them 1 to 2 times a day. So you have that in the back of your mind, what you're working on. Maybe it's your top 3 goals that you're working on, so that every day you're building momentum and recharging, and you're not putting something aside for long periods of time, but you're staying in it and you're showing up and you're playing full out. And the 5th habit is thinking differently. And the way you think determines how you feel, and how you feel determines how you act. So you want to think outside of the box. You want to think creatively and innovatively, and you want to think inspired content. You want to not concern yourself with being perfect and not concern yourself about what other people think. And successful people are aware that things change, and you learn to adapt and live in the flow of life. And you focus on the positive and encouraging thoughts. Also, you know what your assets and your downfalls are. So just staying focused on the solution and not the problems and limitations that come up every day is thinking differently. I've just covered the top 5 most popular daily habits of highly successful people. Number 1, wake up early. Number 2, read every day. Number 3, stay motivated. Number 4, set SMART goals. And number 5, think differently. And when you design your day and you create a plan that includes these 5 daily habits, you will be the one in charge, and you will be the director of your life, and you'll feel more alive and more vibrant. The most important thing you can do is to invest time in yourself and just establish those positive habits into your daily routine. And if you want to make an even bigger investment, you'll then click the link below, I'll have in the comments, to download the free guide to the 10 principles to design a life you love. Check it out. And be sure to check out the free guide if you know someone or have an audience who would benefit from learning about these successful habits. Please share, and be sure to hit the share button and let them know about this video. And I've just completed my very first video online, so thank you for staying with me, and I'll be back. Bye for now.